On this video, I'll discuss about the database mail on SQL Server 2019. Okay, so what is database mail on SQL Server? By using the SQL Server database mail, you can send email messages from your SQL Server to your own email. You can use it Gmail or Outlook or Yahoo, whatever you want. So to do that, database mail use simple mail transfer protocol, that is SMTP. And you can include report statistics, whatever you want to include on the mail. You can send it from SQL Server to your own email. You can do it daily basis by using a SQL Server agent job, so you can get your all of the server status by using the database mail. So how we can configure the database mail on SQL Server? There's two ways. You can use the management studio, or you can use the tsql script. So if you have like many SQL server on your environment, I'll suggest to use the tsql script. Or if you want to configure the database mail on individual server, you can use the management studio. Okay, it is fairly easy steps, so let's see step by steps. So by using the management studio, you need to go to the management, then you need to go to the database mail. Okay, then right click, configure database mail. It will open the database mail wizard, and from here you can click next, and you need to set up 3 steps. You have to create an email profile, you have to specify profile security, and configure system parameters. Okay, and we'll do it step by steps. So first, the profile name. You can use whatever profile name you want to use. So I'll issue your profile. You can put the description if you want to, and then click add. You need to add a new SMTP accounts. Okay, so create a new one, account name. You can use whatever you want to use. Okay, you can put the description and the email address. The email address you want to get your email from SQL Server to your email. Okay, so I just create a demo email address to do that. And this is a Gmail account. So okay, copy this. And display name, you can set up display based on your email. Like if you want to get the notification, set the notification. If you want to get the daily report, you can set up the display name on that way. Okay, and the reply email, you can use the same or different, but for this demo purpose I'll use the same email. And the server name, since I'm using the Gmail, so the server name should be smtp.gmail.com. if you use the Gmail, the port number should be 587. If you want to learn more about the port number, you can visit the Microsoft sites and you can get details how to get the port number. Okay, but for the Gmail it should be 587. If you want to set up another email, it might be different. Okay, and make sure select the require SQL connection. Okay, and then go to the basic identification, and the username should be the same email, and the password. Okay, so this is the tricky part. You have to get this password from the Gmail. Before, I believe May 22, you could use your own email password here, but for the security purpose, Google made the changes from May 2022. Okay, so you can get detail from the Google sites, but here I'll show you how to make changes on your Gmail to get email from your SQL server to Gmail. Okay, so let's open my Gmail account. So here's my Gmail account. You need to do two setups from Gmail. So go to the settings, go to all settings, then go to forwarding and POPIMAP. So when you go first time here, you'll see this is disabled. You have to enable this. I already enable, so that's fine. And then you need to go to the second settings. So click your little name icon here, manage your Google account now, and then go to security. And from here you have to set up that two-step verification. Okay, so to do that, click here and get started. So from 2022 they made these changes. So here you have to put your email password. Okay, and it will bring you here. You have to put the verification phone number, and you can verify by phone call or text message, and you'll get a code that you need to put from your text message or phone call. Okay, so I used my phone number and I got the verification code, and I used the verification code here. And after putting, if everything worked, you'll get this message, it worked, turn on two-step verification. So just turn on. So when your verification is completed, then you need to come back again on the security, and then you need to see here the app password. You'll see a check mark on the two-step verification, and then you can go to the app password. Okay, and the select app, in this case this should be a mail, and device it should be a Windows computer. Okay, and it will generate a password. So copy this password from here, or and then go to here. You have to put this password here. Okay, so that's done. Click OK, and you can see the account name and email address. Okay, you can add more account here. You can remove account from here based on what you are doing on your email, and click next. So profile name, I had another profile. Click this on the newly created on public and set it here. Yes. Okay, and click next. And here's the system parameter is automatically configured. I'll not change anything from here. Click next. You can see the details. So we created new account, we created new profile, adding an account on the profiles, and we also manage the profile security. Okay, so click finish. All of the steps is completed successfully. Close it. Okay, so how you can check it is working or not? To do that, right click here, send a test email, put the email address, no, not the code, Do I type correctly? No. So should my mind pressure and send a test email. And here you go. We got an email from the SQL server, and this is the test email sent from the database mail. Okay, so we set up the database mail successfully on SQL Server 2019. Thank you for watching